More and more ice is starting to disappear on lakes and rivers, and now ice fishers are feeling the impacts. News 8 Now's Jeremy Wall has more.
Ken and Emily, it's the amount of ice on the water that might prevent them from finding their catch. Earlier, I spoke to Conservation Warden Pete Wetzel, who says he hasn't seen this little ice in 9 years.
Scott Gartner loves to ice fish. The above-average temperatures are starting to concern him. This week in his business, Island Outdoors is hosting an ice fishing tournament on Lake Onalaska. With temperatures forecasted to be in the upper 30s and more ice disappearing, he thinks less people will participate.
There's people that are probably just not going to enter because they just don't feel good, So I'd say numbers will be down a little bit.
So far, more than 150 people have signed up to fish. But Gardner says there's still between 40 to 50 less people participating compared to last year. According to Conservation Warden Peter Wetzel, the Wisconsin DNR usually sees around 2 feet of ice on the state's lakes and rivers. This year, he says they've only seen between 5 to 6 inches of ice, making being on the water less safe.
We've have had some people that have tried to go out with recreational vehicles or even with motor vehicles, and we've had a number of people that have ended up going through the ice, and even people going through the ice while walking.
The weather is also impacting how variable the ice is.
You might drill a hole and have 6 inches in one spot, and then you could go 50 feet in any direction and find less ice or more.
And Gartner also says it's impacting him economically. Bait sales were down recently at Island Outdoors because of the lack of ice on the rivers and lakes. He tells me the Arctic air increased them, but guys, with another warm-up on the way, he's preparing to see them dip again. Ken and Emily,